So, did I swim in the Seine River in Paris? Hi everyone and welcome here on Paris Seine, where we discover Paris off the beaten path. Bonjour, my name is Blandine and for 80% of my life I've lived in or around Paris. So what I'm going to show you is one of those fun adventure days that I truly love in Paris, when you discover a new place. It was one of these perfect days when one of my daughters is with me experimenting and discovering a new place. The weather was perfect, not too hot, not too cold, and we had the opportunity to see the inauguration day with the mayor and the Ministry of Sports. And then after chilling on the deck, we went strolling in the art galleries streets of Paris, having a little chit-chat and a cup of coffee. So let me share that with you today. So swimming in the Seine River is exciting news here, and I wanted to test the water. So I will show you one out of the 3 spots that are now open for public swimming, and this one is called Grenelle. Public swimming in the Seine River is now possible after being forbidden for more than 100 years, and the Olympics has made it possible. Back in 1988, a previous mayor of Paris wanted it to be possible, but it took 40 years plus the Olympics to make it possible again to swim in the Seine River. So it's good news, it's the proof that the city is becoming greener and the place of nature is becoming more important. So of course I wanted to see it by myself and test the water. And here at Grenelle, we are just in between the Eiffel Tower and the Statue of Liberty, which is a great spot, and it's just behind an island, so you wouldn't have boats going just next to your swimming area. Safety is not an issue as there are as many lifeguards as possible, and the water is said to be tested every 2 hours. Us being able to swim in the Seine River is the result of a massive cleanup, and it cost $1.5 billion to make this possible. The goal is to open 10 more swimming spots by 2030. For now and from July the 5th until August the 31st, we have 3 spots in Paris. So Grenelle, which is the one I visited, Le Bras Marie, which is in the center of Paris, just next to the town hall and in front of Ile Saint-Louis. And the last one is Bercy, and it's the biggest one, the huge one, and it sits in front of the Ministry of Finance. Grenelle, the one that I visited, is the only one where you can go with kids. The swimming spot at Bras Marie is accessible from the Paris Plage strolling area, and Paris Plage means Paris beach, and it's a place when in summer you would find areas where you can chill with the sunbeds, with activities. You can even find some free sport class there. Paris Plage is a nice promenade. During the opening hours of the swimming spot, boats won't be able to go through these portions of the Seine River. So you want to check for the opening hours, and you want to check for the flag if it's green and open or if it's red and closed. Here in Paris, Parisians already had swimming areas in the canals. Canal Saint-Martin est proche de la Villette, in the Villette area. As far as safety is concerned, these little yellow buoys are compulsory because swimming in a river is not the same as swimming in a pool, except that for everything else it's like a pool. So you would find lockers, changing rooms, of course bathrooms and showers, and even a free sun cream dispenser. All these Seine River public swimming areas are in free entrance, whereas when you go to a public pool you would have a ticket at the entrance. We have to remember that on the Seine River you have visiting boats, of course, but you also have commercial boats. And the Seine is a water highway, we could say, And it's the very first reason Paris is Paris. It's thanks to this river. I've heard that the Seine River carries the equivalent of 1 million trucks each year. If you don't go on vacation in summer in Paris, you still can enjoy summer vibes here in Paris. How was the water? It was really warm, and maybe it's because of the heat wave we just had previously. So the real question here is, would you or wouldn't you take a dip in the Seine River? I didn't, I couldn't. Even if I am all in enjoying Paris and testing new ideas, I didn't do it because jumping in the Seine River, I'm not quite there yet. But I truly love the vibes, seeing so many happy people together, and that was very a fun moment, and I loved chilling on the deck.
Venez vous baigner les bonnes.
Vous baignez les bonnes.
Venez vous baigner.
Vous savez ce qu'on fait? On vient de Versailles en courant pour ce là et on repart en courant après.
On a une belle ville, mais la vôtre est pas mal.
Oui. Ah ouais, on se rafraîchit nous l'eau plein. On vient exprès pour se baigner.
To give you an idea, the Seine River stretches 776 kilometers long with an average temperature of 14 degrees, which is 57 Fahrenheit. And at Le Pont de Grenelle, it's about 200 meters wide. And its current in Paris flows at around 2 kilometers per hour, so just over 1 mile per hour. To be noticed that the Seine River flows east to west and that the right bank is on the north. Also, the banks of the Seine River between the Eiffel Tower and Ile Saint-Louis were added to the UNESCO World Heritage List in 1991 for their unique blend of architecture, history and cityscape. The quays have become a true open-air playground for Parisians. You might spot runners, yoga sessions, or even dance rehearsals happening along the banks. voilà, I hope you enjoyed this video and this update on the Parisian life. If it was fun to you, I would be thrilled if you would leave a blue thumb up, and why not subscribe. Until next time, thank you for your time, stay tuned!